Are you writing Lululemon OCaml? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing it for fun. Is that instant coffee? It was not instant coffee. It's we've got it upstairs in the carafe, ready for me to come upstairs to grab some more and just down a lot. To put it on the pizza? No, that's funny though, KB. That's good. I like how bad this looks. Oh yeah, drinking the nil blend. Started learning weeks ago. You know what? It's for Neovim. I do not know anything. I don't know why I'm finding it difficult to understand that IDE. Well, you know, it's more than what other things are. And then it's less than other things are. And it's its own thing. Words. I've got the documents. Well, we're not selling any coffee yet, so it's kind of like we can change commands, edit, coffee. We are currently sold out, but soon we will have new blends. Terminal.shop. Nice. Will my coffee maker throw null pointer exception by no coffee? That's funny. It's a good one. We've got some funny names coming up as well. Very excited. I got the documents. I need to... Alex Jones folk song. It's my favorite one.
Paradigm of absolute control.
This one's so good. This should be somebody's theme song.
Where we find the source that God made to transcend the new world.
But we do need... I've got the documents.
AI computers are watching and tracking you for the...
Okay, when did they make this? 10 years ago? He's not wrong. Uh-oh.
Day to give the order to send hunter-killer robots to kill you. That's if you're dug in. Cloning operations. I mean, I've just got all the documents. But individually specific bioweapons, just like, hey, you know, they've got...
I got all the documents. I got all the documents. There we go. I'll have to practice a little bit more to get it for you guys, though. What's the point? A decaf soy latte? Nice. That's a good one. Well, you've got a few good. I'm very pleased with the names. I'm happy to see where we're getting to. Delimited, call expression. Can't I just do like this? That one I can because it's the only one. Function call. There's no argument here with function call. Call statement. Why doesn't this work? Why doesn't this just capture this? It's fixed now. Huh. I thought that this... I thought that this would automatically get passed to this one because it's the last one. I think I must not understand. There's no variant expression expected to have type function call. There's no constructor with function call. Well, this is a weird part. We're not really writing OCaml for most of the day. We're messing with the parser generator section. Can a beginner like me start from Vim instead of NeoVim? I don't think you would. I think it would just be harder to start with Vim as opposed to NeoVim. I think NeoVim would be easier. Joe Keen, hey, thank you. You have to add this when doing that. Okay, got it. I wasn't sure if we could somehow make that disappear if it's the last one. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this works, right? That's just not a thing. Okay, that's okay. It just would be... It just seems so... Just makes me sad. You know what I mean? It like makes me a little bit sad to write it that way. It's similar to BNF in some ways, but it like parts of it are actually OCaml code. It expects a constructor with no arguments, which makes sense. So basically, this MLY file, like you'll notice here, I'll give you an example. At the top, we can write OCaml code here, so we can open stuff and do different things. We define all of our tokens, and then we start writing our rules. So this is the Lua grammar, right? So what's nice is like, this pretty much just maps 1-to-1 with what we have here. Right? We have binding, we have function call statement, do block. Like these are pretty easy to do, right? You know, I think it really maps really nicely between the two. It's really easy to tell if you've done, you know, each thing. Maybe we should put these in front of do block. I don't know. Yes, it is. Like, I wonder if it would be useful to put these here. I mean, it's kind of obvious in a sense. So I don't know. Not many would have to do type checking. It's syntax sugar. Right. It makes sense. Well, I was trying to say, right. So there's no way to make one without. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's a way for doing point free semantic OCaml ID. This is syntax sugar for identity. OCaml's identity function. Point free semantic action OCaml code. Symbol ID. Question mark plus or star. Where tilde is a pattern of a pun. The notation $I, where I is an integer, is forbidden. Okay. It would be. It's well, it works fine for Lua. Like we're already done. Like we can already parse, I think, all of Lua besides some of the weird strings. I just didn't write that part yet. Like everything else is done. We're just cleaning it up right now. We're already evaluating Lua even. You can see that in some of these, like here, we're running like print statements. We can do a bunch of printing. We can do addition and math and tables and looking up values and some other stuff like that. So we're actually like, we're pretty far in general on it. I'm just going through here and trying to clean it up because I'm going to make a video about how Manir works. So I would like it to be as good as I can make it before I make the video. You know? Are you using visitor pattern for code gen? We're not doing code gen. We're just doing like tree walking interpreter. Later we could try and do bytecode. But first pass we'll just do it just get the tree, run the code, see what happens. Tried writing parser for self and happy, similar to Manir but for Haskell, but it was bad because of how ambiguous. Yeah. I don't have any good experience with that. Oops. Repeat. Maybe I should just yoink all of these. We go to repeat. And I can take this. Do. And then we just yoink the rest of these here. Local name list. This one should come later. Because where is my, like, if statement? This one should come up here. Kind of want these all to be in order. You know what I'm saying? Oops. All right, then I guess we can go GC4J. So local function, that one goes here. Local name list goes here. So now we're looking for 4. Yeah, both of these come back up. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot that we had those. So this is the expression one. And this is the range one. That's good. Local function, local name, last stat, function statement. That's this. Yeah, that goes there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Else helper. Yo, what are you doing? We're working on writing a Lua parser in OCaml. Have you heard of the Hades 2 update? No, what is it, Lithium? Then the overly complex visitor pass system where the dynamic point like passes. Oh, interesting. Interesting, very cool. From F. Potier, the creator, visitors. An OCaml syntax extension. There's object-oriented visitors for traversing and transforming data structures. Oh, okay, yeah, I should check this out. Does anyone know you need to go salaries and company that use location-based pay? Dude, yeah, I'm with you. I'm not a fan. Yeah, you know, that's why I pronounced it Hades. And all these warnings from Mason about languages. I'm not going to use all of them. You have warnings in what? Check health? All about noob? I don't know if there's a way to get rid of them. They're just warnings. They're not errors, so it's okay. You can just skip them. E concept deriving visitors variety equals iter. Class virtual iter. Oh, sweet. Nice. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, this pattern is used quite a bit for like ASTlib and stuff like that. Although I don't know if they derive them all for ASTlib. But this is really cool. This is great. Yeah, because then you just override the ones that you want to override, which is awesome. That's really cool. I could see why it's really cool as well that this is a how can I say that it just derives them. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, type reflections, it's really hard though. Without like a I don't know, it's just hard to say, right? Because it's like without any way to sort of say, hey, I think this is really unfair or something else. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of location-based pay. With OCaml typing system, the objects actually make sense to me compared to C++. Yes. Objects in OCaml actually not that bad. Even kind of useful. Wasn't I just using them in something? Oh, I was using them for my for my database engine. I was writing a while ago. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would say you really like your job, I'm assuming. You know, that's it's sort of like you could work on trying to have some sort of alternative option, right? Where you're saying like, I could get paid this to go work here. I don't want to do that, you know? But that's always kind of a risky game to play, I think. I think it's a little bit of a risky game to play. Think it's possible to use a database for ECS? I don't think so, because I think you're going to spend too much time serializing and deserializing it. I thought the exact same thing, though. I still don't know how I want to write these. These really long ones, it's like a little bit, I don't know. Let's say we switch back to AST again. 4 names. Names, experts, block. Even this one, it's really like, am I really gonna, it's not possible for me to mess these up. They're not even the same type, right? It's just so much clearer what's happening when we do this. Name list, explicit, block. Boom. They're not the right type otherwise. Or they're not the right types to be mixed up. So I think it's not such a big deal. What about for this? Name, parameters, block. Even function statement probably. Function statement. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I'm working on some nice project around privacy. Enjoy that. It's the pay being hard from. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are places that do location independent pay, right? So it's sort of like. Yeah, I don't know. It's complicated. It's complicated. What is a block? Statement list last. That's fine. Where are if? Yeah, we just want to go like this. AST block. Doesn't block have statements? Statements is a statement list. This could not be a record. The expected type is parser MLI. Okay, where else did we go here? Oh, if conditions. Ah, yeah, we can just go like this now. Which does look, I'm not gonna lie, it looks a touch goofy. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, finding a good job is and a good one. Yeah, finding a job is not even necessarily easy. But yeah. Oh, this one is the wrong one. We want to put this one here and then, whoops, this one here for range. You're hard if you're not in Europe. Yeah. Yeah. Like local binding, names and expressions. That one really should be. There's really no reason to have this. We should just go. Yep, and we go to eval and we go here and we just say names, expers. I was trying to add the OCaml menu file type in and I don't remember how to do it. Ah, it is in, I'll show you here, right here. So I'm working on an OCaml nvim plugin that would be nice if some of these, you know what I'm saying? That just sets up some of these languages and things like this together. I should really move this into a different spot, this promote one, but that's fine. there a bunch of skilled people without job or working in bad condition? Yeah. Yeah, it's very tough. I did used to use Cursor on. I turned it off. No particular reason. I just didn't turn it back on yet when I was doing... here, let me go to here. This we should not map by default. We should instead go Lua, OCaml, Lua. Actions, find cursor match, context types, find context, update interface. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I had this one too. I do want to work on that at some point. Let's make a mappings Lua. I don't know. We'll do something like this. Yes. Local M is this. Oops. Return M. And then this can be m dot promote Dune promote file. Okay, so then I just need to go to my config OCaml vim dot keymap dot set normal mode space cp require OCaml dot mappings dot Dune promote file buffer equals 0. Okay. So that should be good there. Iterate on some linear config. All right. Oops. Git pull rebase, I guess. I don't remember what I had there. Fixed typo. Nice. What status? And then plug in OCaml. What do we have here that's messed up here between the two of these? MLY. We don't need those twice. What did I do here before? What was I doing? Why did I not have these updates? Let's just check this out to make sure that this is still working. OCaml linear. Whoops. Dune run test W. Okay. Okay, so everything seems to still be working well for that. Okay, now it's pushed, D'Artagnan. I do have it in a repo, yeah. It's TJ DeVries config nvim. Here. Dude, Nix. Think about location-based pay is all messed up because pay you're living pretty average. Anywhere else you're rich, but I agree with you. I hate that it's a thing. Yeah. Yeah. The problem is basically then like they can move. Like they could move. The basic answer is they always say if you want to get paid more, you can move. Why don't I get to just say if you want to take home more money, move? Right, like it's actually so like Bay Area, you know what I mean? Like it's so Bay Area, like it's the only place. It's the only place you could do anything. You know? Not saying they have to move or anything. I'm just saying if they want to take home more money, then go move somewhere that's less expensive. That doesn't seem crazy to me. How big is the pay difference? Well, some places it's huge. To be fair with my location-based pay still. Yeah, I mean, that part's true. That part is like somewhat true, Scotty. I can understand that. I just think like, okay, so let's say you live in the Bay Area and you want to go move. You have to take a pay cut? It just seems crazy. 5 times less? Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. So 20% of the other salary? That's crazy. Yeah, I think maybe, 30%. There's maybe some range where I can totally understand what they're going for. But it just feels kind of crummy. No matter what, it feels kind of crummy. Like I don't like it. But do you live in a city? Not really. Do I get to do 20% less work? That's kind of what I'm saying. Happy for you then? Yeah. Yeah, I like not living in the city. If anything, I'm trying to move further out into the countryside. Like I get it for a lot. You mean you don't like when big companies, Google, fire a bunch of US-based workers and hires more in India and Mexico? Well, I mean, I don't necessarily care that they fired US workers and hired people somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it sucks for the people getting fired, but I also like when people, in India and Mexico get jobs. But it's pretty sucky when, they get paid less just because they work somewhere else or live somewhere else, right? You take the more you want to move to ranch. No, I still want to work in tech. I just also like having more space. $1 in America, we're in Denver 22. Yeah, I mean, there's something different about when you're doing a service that is in the area, or like you're doing something, that's about the location itself. I can understand why those things would be different, right? Like the office costs more or whatever, right? There's a bunch of different things why it makes sense. But it's like if I'm working in my basement and someone else is working in their basement and we're both just coding and we're online at the same hours, blah, blah, blah. That feels quite a bit different than like working at, at a particular, I don't know, office where you're driving together and meeting up in some place or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just saying that's not the same thing as location dependent pay. I think that those are at least like different categories of things. Yeah, we don't live in the city. It's like maybe, I don't know, we can get to the closest supermarket in like 5 minutes. And the one we usually shop at in like 10-ish, maybe 15.
Like you'll go person, woman, man, camera.
Camera. Ooh, that's funny. Hi, puppy. What's it like having a German Shepherd? I love having a German Shepherd. She's great. She's right here. Here. Let me see if I can get her online. It should be me. Hello? Nice. Hi, good girl. What a good doggy. It's a well-designed city, but just not a car-driven sprawl. Yeah. So the only thing I wish is I could bike to places a little. Yeah, where we currently live, I can like walk to some stuff, but it's like our small downtown. So I like it. What were we do? Oh, right. We were still working in, we were working on seeing if we could clean this up some more. There can be some real benefits in the company I'd be located more expensive. In my case, my company would love for me to live in the Bay Area, but I never will. Yeah. That part, I can still get it. You know what I'm saying? Are you working on the OCaml game engine? Not currently. Terminated, end of file. Terminated, expression, end of file. Not this, but is this even legal? You can agree to basically anything that you want to work for. I feel like, you know. Chunk, statements, and last statement. I don't even know any lightweight static server on NPM. Static server. I don't know. You just want to serve static paths? Why would you choose NPM then? Yeah, that's what I agree with you in that part, Scotty. JavaScript, I love it. Yeah, I think if some people are in office, right? Like say you have an office in the Bay and then everyone else is remote. That part makes sense to me maybe too, because I do think like being in office is usually like a net benefit for the company, even if it's usually not a net benefit to you. I don't know. There's just lots of things to consider. Don't pay people more than they'd accept. It's true. It's true. NPM is perfect. So light.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it!
Now
Make
that's
your dreams.
That's a theme song right there. Good job, Antonio. Should I live in Charlotte area? Oh, nice, Snobby. Nice. And hybrid work 2 days in office. Yeah. I would... We've talked about this a little bit. Like, the only thing that sucks about hybrid is then you still sort of, like, limit yourself to just the people that are working around you. You know what I'm saying? Which is, like... That still defeats part of the purpose of... Or part of the, like, gain of remote. Like, lots of my favorite people I've ever worked with, they live, like, you know, all over the world, right? So it's like, well, we couldn't do hybrid. That wouldn't work. But, I don't know. I mean, I think hybrid can still be, like, it's still nice to be at home. Like, if Tuesdays and Thursdays are the day everyone comes in or your team comes in or something, but yeah. This is illegal here. You can't hire people for the same role with same work hours and discriminate their paychecks to where they live. Well, people are doing it for sure. -1 second. Sorry for the churn. That's okay. You can test it, Antonio, on your dashboard. I don't find any benefit from the office. I've worked remote since before the pandemic, in office, out of office. Yeah. I mean, I prefer remote working as well, but yeah. Tried Zed? I have tried Zed. Yeah, it's very cool. Oh, whoops. We don't want that one there. I tried it on Mac. Won't sign up there. You don't list the permissions. When you click login, it shows you the permissions. What do you mean? That's the OAuth thing. It tells you what permissions. It'll take you to an OAuth page. Does it not? I'm pretty sure it does. I think there's a huge difference between hanging out. But yeah, I think you need to be logged in, and then it will ask you to authorize. I thought that's what I thought the OAuth flow would do. I think there's a huge difference in person versus webcams and video calls. Huge difference. But for a lot of stuff, it just doesn't, like for a lot of things, maybe it doesn't matter sort of either way. But all of the times where I've most connected with my coworkers, became more friends with them, etc., have been like company meetups and other stuff like that. Thoughts on NV Chad? I don't really think about it very much. It's fine. Yeah, like if I had if I was just picking my favorite thing ever, right? It would probably be like, oh, I have the world's coolest team. It's a 5-minute walk from my house. And we're hybrid and just 2 days of the week, and everyone's in the office 2 days of the week. You know, or something, right? Like but that's not obviously, like, that's not a real thing. That's just not that's not a real situation. So that's okay. Like, that's okay. Life is full of trade-offs. The only thing I request, Antonio, is to read your email. I think that's it. Oh yeah, then there's just nothing else. That's like literally it, I think. I don't even know if I ask for that. Maybe I don't even ask for your email. I think I asked for no permissions. Dang, that's a long ways, Spell. Cities. I don't really want to live in the city though. So that's part. I want to have not city. But I totally like work from home for my heads on work, yeah. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Maybe I should just give you my stream key. That's probably easier, yeah. Oops. First time H1B. Yeah. Yeah. That part's tough. Separated non-empty list. Separated list. Such a distinguishable gender. Thank you. Thanks. X list 1. Where is that in our grammar? There we go. Where is it? There we go. Oh, this is good. We're gonna have to derail the stream. Oh no, Antonio's getting a lot of points here. All right, I'll make sure I'm connected here. There you go. You can now execute things. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, that's a lot of 10 Teach coins. That's a lot of Teach coins going out into circulation. It's a lot of Teach coins going into circulation. It started. It started right now. Some of them are turned off because they don't make sense when I'm not working on my config. This is okay. I can still read. Par list 1. Table constructor. This one's fine. Ooh, we can do though delimited, because that's the one I like. Where exactly is the circle? It's with my cursor. Inflation incoming. Fastest way to get coins is gift subs. True. Very true. I don't need to see the current line I'm typing on either, for that matter. So, I don't need that either. Wow. Look at, I'm invisible. I'm invisible. Wow. Mountain Dew. Now we're talking. That's a color scheme right here. That's a color scheme. Need to re-add the queued events to status line? No, they should be there, right? They should be there. There should be 2 right now, right? It just doesn't update. It waits for a redraw. What did someone say? I think is that my current job. What did I miss here? Should I assist everyone come back to hybrid mind too? Just going to the office to do remote calls since we're team remote. Yeah, that part's tough. Yeah, I think like when I did my first this one's kind of nice actually. Yeah, the timer gets stuck. Ooh, nice. That was a good jump scare. The timer gets stuck when I move away from NeoVim. See how my cursor moves away? And it stops. I want to make sure everyone gets their money's worth. You know, so even if we're on a different tab, I want to make sure we're still doing our best to make sure that we're not counting up. I kind of like the Mountain Dew one as well. I'm thinking about doing it for Advent of Code. Dang it. This one is a lot harder to explore code with, okay? This one is a lot harder. Comma. My semicolon. This one is tougher, okay? It's just all we see is the tildes. We must have messed something up here too because we lost our old characters. Okay, there we go. Nice. It is, Dan. Dan, you'd be proud of me. I did a Discord announcement today. Within the hour of starting. Within the hour being 55 minutes. After someone reminded me. Mod the person to remind you. Exactly. Who did remind me? Now that I'm saying that, who did remind me that? Value. Field. This is me being, I think I should just do expert option. Star expert. We go like this. We go back to here. And it's gonna say, yo, dog, you haven't done this. And then we just go none exp. Like this. And then here we say name and exp. And so we go sum name exp. Like this. But I think this is gonna be the wrong type, maybe. I'm not sure. Sum. Oh, sum exp. Yep. Sum key value. But key is expression type string. No, so what we have to do here is we need to say name of name. Nice. It is pitch black. You are likely to be eaten by a group. What? What? Okay, that looks nice. We go back to eval. We find our error here. And so then this should just be key value. Beautiful. Nice. It is nice that these are much like smaller now. Like you just have key and value, key and value, key and value. That part's pretty nice. There's a lot of parentheses here going on though. Call. Name is print. And then we've got our these are just all arguments, right? Yeah, that's true. That seems fine. Dune promote. Dune run test. Okay. Did you write the printers by hand? No. Deriving show. Yeah. Some of them I may override later. The only one we've done so far, because I found out that this is pretty easy to do, is just doing this. So some of them, like it might be easier to do it slightly differently. I don't really know. I'm not super worried about it yet. We can just we'll figure that part out later. Used to be a literature guy until I saw OCaml. What? Figure out many precedence rules. I did. Look at me. Where did we do that though? Oh, right here. Did someone say ligatures? But I didn't. I'll be honest with you. Eduardo told me how to do it. So, I used to be a ligature guy. Also counts. It does also count. Do you take notes when reading technical books? Do you have an overall strategy for taking notes? Do you take notes when reading technical books? Depends on the book. In general, most of the technical books I read these days are either something where I don't think taking notes would be helpful, or they're like about some programming thing. And so then I just actually program it as I'm reading. You know what I mean? I don't just read and then write stuff down about it. I actually build the thing as I'm reading. What are books? You know, we got, oh my goodness. Dang it. Wait. Oh, okay. And Antonio, I think you could probably use this one. This one might be of help to you. I don't think you've got a lot of experience in this area. So you might want to check that out. Prime gave you that? I'm the one that brought it. It's my book. I brought it as a prop. Okay? Prime. You guys think Prime came prepared? Look me in the eyes. Flip. Zoom in. Flip, zoom in. You're thinking Prime came prepared to an event. Okay. It's just some people are beyond help. Okay? Aren't books the Rust docs? The Rust book? There is a good Rust book though. Yeah. For dummies seems redundant there. Only thing Prime brought is a stupid keyboard, and it wasn't even the one that he was used to. So instead of feeling comfortable on a keyboard, he spent the first half of the day building our startup trying to fix his keyboard situation. Prime, I love you, but hello, can you bring your regular keyboard and do your Glove 80 test starting next week? Hello. Sounds like group projects in university. Yeah. What do you think about Zero to Production? I've read a decent amount of it. It's good. Very good. Still no review video out. Yeah, you can keep waiting for that. Should've gotten at least a Glove 90. He's kind of a B student, so it makes sense. You know, if he were an A student, could have got the Glove 93, 94 maybe. But I've never really seen him. He's definitely not a Glove 97 kind of guy. You know what I mean? Are JSFs the snowboarders of the tech world? I don't even know what that means. Okay. Let's not even talk about the Glove 80. Glove 100. Yeah, I know. Never seen before. First try? Unlikely. Unlikely. Nil, true, false, number, string, ... Okay. So I'm thinking this is starting to look really sharp, chat. Chatter, what are you guys thinking? Are you guys thinking this looks pretty sharp? Not C sharp. We already did the tweet about that. Is this part of the course? Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Which one is doing better? Which one is doing better? Where'd the one alt text? The one without the picture is doing better, chat. Glove. Is Glove open source? I don't know. No idea. As a snowboard, I've never heard something so angry about that I also 100% agree with. PZ, you got YouTube chat mad. Good work. Very good work. Very good work.
Why are you doing this?
I still can't decide if I want to keep that clip or not. I still don't know if that clip is a good idea. I'm really not sure, okay? Oh, man. No! I hate Twitch Mobile. Sometimes tune in through YouTube. That makes sense. Oh, man. Nice. Anyways, moving on from that clip and onto the rest of life. Can't I do this and then just go like this? Nice. Boom bop bop boom beam bop beam bop bam 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 bam. Do we do name every time we do name? Name. Do we have another name? We have name T. Right. This is like Lua name, maybe would be a better word for it. Surprise! Oh, colors! Keep it, Lama. We're using for tabs. Just tabs. I don't know what you mean. I'm just using the tabs. Oh, I'm creating the contents in full time. In full time fashion. Ooh, we can do key is delimited. I love doing delimited. Yeah, that's nice. He does look content. I feel content. I'm a happy coder right now. I'm just writing OCaml my camel, chat. Making a Lua interpreter for the lulz. I mean, right? Right? We can do this as well. I forgot. Frettle? No, we're gonna do some zig. We're gonna do zig. Can I do it like this? Will this work? Okay, that's what I thought. It still needs to capture this. Which one will we complete first? OCaml, the reaction website, OCaml ECS, or OCaml Lua interpreter? Well, I don't really plan on finishing OCaml Lua interpreter. So that one's never been planning on getting finished. The reactogen site is a good idea that maybe we should come back to, but I'm waiting for a few things in Riot to mature. Waiting for a few things in Riot to mature. Because I would like to switch to using Riot for it to test some more stuff out, but I can't be spending the whole time doing Riot PRs. Unless that's what we want to do, but I just wasn't what I was feeling like doing at the time. Riot, yeah. Sounds like an OCaml problem. Yeah. So we'll wait a little bit. Yes. This is Manir. Why no one mention about Nim? I don't know. Riot Games, yeah. The game engine for OCaml, I don't know. I do still want to do a thing on it, but we'll see. We'll just see. Papa Notes, Riot Games. So likely none of them will get done, you know? Nim, more like yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking as well. So what's the status on the Zig builds for NeoVim? Be Friedel? Embed OCamLua inside the game engine? We might. We might do that. Any thoughts on V? No. It doesn't matter because as long the only funny thought that I have is that I think V is for vaporware is like the funniest comment I've seen about the language. Even though it seems like it's getting farther and farther along. And brings them some issues to the face. Nice. Yeah, bring it to their face. That'll be fun, though. Is there a big conference or something, or what? What's the conference in Milan? Or Lou Interpreter Delphi? I don't think we'll do that. Thoughts on Q? No thoughts. B? No thoughts. They're all right letters. Top 25 letters, at least for me. Thoughts on the alphabet? I like it. It's useful. Software you can... Oh, nice. Another software you can love. Sweet. Hey, Steven's on there. That's funny. Day 0. Oh, nice. Is Steven talking about Mach Engine? Oh, great. That's cool. Sweet. He's one of the main speakers. Great. Oh, cool. Looks good. Looks like a great conference. Thoughts on numbers? 1 based. Top 5 letters. Lexicographically. What's the 26th letter in your rankings? Oh, I was saying top 25 base 0 based counting. See how that's confusing and stupid? Spot 0, spot 1. Speaking about the rock programming language. Richard Feldman. Why, did someone say we look similar or something? I don't remember this. Negative 0.5 is the first letter. Prove it. Oh, his last name's DeVries. Nice. Very good. 0 is the first digit. For a number, it's an open debate. Open or closed? What do you think about clean code? Just because you think clean code is stupid doesn't mean you don't have to shower. Send. 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 Got him. Got him. Pick mentioned? That came out of nowhere. Wow. Well, someone said, what do you think about clean code? Do you use sanitizer to clean it? So then I was thinking cleaning code, washing the code. It's only dirty thoughts. I agree. I shower every month. Exactly. What was the joke? There was something about like showering every day doesn't help you at all. And then I said, but arch users doesn't mean like once a year is good, you know? And then they're like, so how often should it be? And I'm saying, well, at least every time you go out. Something along those lines. And they were all shocked, which was crazy. So 0. Well, that was part of the problem. That was part of the problem for sure. What's up, cutie? That was a double burn for archers. I know. My wife came in and talked to me. You wouldn't understand. Too good. Too good, chat. I almost brought a waterproof keyboard so I could code in the bathtub. That'd be kind of hype. Is that like a programming language? You wouldn't understand it even if it were. Oh man, too good. Favorite water? Usually tap. Only if you sell the water afterwards. What? What? Okay, well, I think we have the grammar looks good. I want to make a water brand called Tap. That would actually be so funny. That's like my Wi-Fi password at home is no password. Like this. I'm sorry, we've got some in the chat, I'm sure. What up, Simon? Cue theme song ruining the chill vibes. I like it though. Password leaked? I know. Crazy. Okay, well, I think this is good. I might change a few other small things. Oh, we can change these. We can change the while ones. Let's go back to while. We can just do expr block. We don't need this. And we can do the same thing is expr block. Maybe in this one we should do Maybe we should do it like this. I actually kind of think this is maybe nicer. Because this would just be while. And then this is just this, and we can just go repeat. Because that's really how it is anyways. Like this Lua interpreter arc, very fun. I'm having a lot of fun as well. The Promised Land. Dang, ZD, that's a good one. That's a good one. Favorite word? Depends. As in, it depends. Watch your video, learn how to use Enden. Helped a lot. Oh, nice, Varix. Moist. Pomegranates. Francisco. That's a fun word. You are right. That's a good word as well. Okay, this is looking good, chat. This is looking good. Does this doesn't work then because this expects, yeah, that's a bit of a shame. I do wish there was one for just like returning no arguments or not passing unit, or I'm not sure, but it's okay. This is looking very good. Someone foolishly unbanned me. Looking very good. Ooh, we can do, I like saying this. Delimited par. I'm just a big fan of using these nice built-in standard library functions for this. I kind of like this one. He get wrecked. Careful with bad words like VS. Exactly. Where did we use xlist by itself? Delimited. Yeah. It does really make sense everywhere, basically. Why would we use xlist 1? I think it's just a skill issue. Oh, I guess here we're saying we do have to have one thing at least. That makes sense. And here we say we have to have one thing at least. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it is actually good. It is actually good. Or list. I don't think we need this, do we? Is an xlist 1. It should always show up as something. Name list. Yeah. If it's equals, it has to have one. Nice. Oh, no, that won't work because we can... Oh, right. Right, because we have nothing. It'd be an empty list. That's okay. Yeah, okay, that is good, actually. Oh, yeah. All right, I think this is good. I'm probably going to make a YouTube video about this later. I'm thinking likely the YouTube video would be sort of constructing this piecemeal. The beginning parts and then sort of going over the final solution. I'm not going to go over every single line for it, I don't think. But yeah, I mean, it's so cool. Manir is so cool, dude. Dang. I'm really pleased. Very pleased. Good job, OCaml. Fix up parser. Boom. Okay, let me go pee. What could one do with that? Do with what? Pose your question, and I'll be right back. Okay. What could one do with what? With the parser, one parses? Well, it becomes a tree. Then after a tree, you can do analysis, or you can interpret it, or whatever you want to do with it. Like those meme art videos. Step 1 with a circle. Step 2, final product. Yeah. Step 1 to making your own language. Use OCaml. Open up the Manir docs. Step 2. Implement language. All right, so the real question is it time? Is it time for some polybridge? I'm feeling like maybe we need a little bit of polybridge time, and then I'll call stream because then I'm going to hopefully record a video or two before the day is over. What do you think, chat? Polybridge it? Is every language just JS? Yes, of course, in the end. I'm thinking it's time. No Hades? I don't know. Thoughts about Rescript? It's a very cool project. I'm more of a Reason ML fan myself, though. You know you want to? I mean, I guess I could buy it. I don't know. It seems fine. I thought we were going to do Polybridge. We can do a poll. We'll just do a poll quick. I'll let chat decide. I don't mind. Game, Polybridge, or Hades 2. There you go. You can decide, chat. I'll play either one. The real game is the Polybridge, I think, has better Gamba opportunities. No Marimba option. Because we'll have lots of opportunities to do Polybridge gambling, of course. Wow, well, more Hades 2 right now. None, play Smite. That is definitely not happening. If we're going to play a MOBA, right, Smite's a MOBA. I'm going to play Dota, obviously. Chat, there's only been like 20 votes. There's a lot more of you than this here. Thanks, Nightshade. YouTube chat, you got any preferences? Or probably coding. True. Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.